Alright guys, it's been a while. Let's do a review here. Hey everyone, figured I'd start the video off with a exhaust clip. So I guess we'll just start from the front and give you a total review of all my parts. So we'll start right here. These are, well, I'm calling them Miland winglets. I made them. They're made out of aluminum. I add a piece of trim to it. And on that, it is sitting on a Boss 302 street splitter. And I made it made up to a still-in chin spoiler, which I think it looks pretty good. It's unique anyways. And this is a completely stock front bumper. And going up to track dog racing turnbuckles, smoke plate cover. Those are the Raxium headlights. They were the smoked halos. And a modern billet grill with a Roush badge in it. AVS hood deflector. There's your Procharger intercooler, and I cut out all the honeycomb, so I'm getting in as much as I can. Air, yeah, that's right. And if you look, you can actually look right through. That's because all the honeycomb is gone. Cut out all that shit too. Max airflow. And walking around, you got MMD, color matched heat extractors. And yes, they do work, because while I'm sitting in the car, I can see the heat waves come out. And we got a hood scoop from American Muscle. At the time it was just their own brand. I think it's called Speedform now. And we have BF Goodrich G-Force Comp 2 tires. They're a pretty good tire. Better than my last set, that's for sure. And AMR wheels. These are heavy. They look nice, but they are heavy. I think we're 57 pounds with the tire. That's one tire. And then 59 for the rears. That's like 235 pounds of unsprung weight, so it takes a bit of horsepower. We'll start up with the suspension. We got GT500 upper strut mounts down the Coney struts with SR springs, 1.5 drop, to SR adjustable sway bar end links. And then we have the camber, I bought camber bolts. Yeah. And StopTech drilled rotors. I don't track my car, so I do spirited runs on a road, but I don't track, so I'm not worried about cracking. We got Brembo 4-piston, like 05 to 12 GT500 brakes, or the track pack. What else we got here? Usually always think I'm gonna miss something, and I usually do when I look back after. 3.7 badge, RS decal, Roush lower side splitters. These are 2015 Mustang side winglets for, and they're from MMD. I believe those are MMD side scoops. And 275 40 19s rears. Pretty well the same shit going on back here. Coney rear shocks. Yeah, you can see that. They're just Coney orange. Don't really do anything that need adjustment. We have those are power stop, I believe, just rear rotors. Oh yeah, the front we have Hawk HPS pads, and they're squeaking a bit right now, and I don't like it. But maybe I'll just take it apart. It's only the one wheel, and they're new, so it's not because they're worn. Roush rear side splitters. They are not meant for this bumper, even though it's a Roush rear bumper. Balance, but I made it work. We'll get to the MagnaFlow after. It's a little airfoil piece there I made. 2013-14 taillights with the Raxium filler. Roush badging, RS badging. Roush 3-piece spoiler. You will have to drill your quarter panels. So if you're brave, give her. I did. I risked it, and well, it turned out. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, this plate cover, whatever. Tinted side markers and the bezel. And we got the tinted rear third brake with the bezel. Also, too, we have this Raxium sequential for your lock, unlock, braking. And then we have the Raxium 3x pulse for the third brake light. Yeah, we'll get into a bit of the meat of things. Guess we could do a bit of interior. It's dirty right now. But there's some dry carbon on that thing. Around the speaker. I think it's UPR. I don't remember the name. Window switch plates. Roush kick plate. 4-piece carpet. I think these are modern billet. JDM, yeah, it's a JDM piece. My buddy had it and I threw it in. It works, so whatever. Made this piece for it. It fits right in nice, and it's aluminum, and even sanded it to look brushed. Oh, shut up. SCT X4, Roush knob, some bezels around this shit. Nothing too special. Roush center badge, push button thingy, the jigger. Most important piece right here, car seat. Yep, I can take the kid with me. That's right, folks. You can put a baby in the car. Well, she's forward facing now. Alright, where the hell do we start here? Caution sign. I'm gonna hit people, so if you're in my way, it's your fault. I'm gonna fuck you up. This is the shield off of the Airaid cold air intake. I just needed something to deflect the heat from the headers in the engine bay. Now it is pulling from here, and a little bit of the vent goes over to about here. So it's still pulling from somewhere. And yes, it does have a ram air effect because, well, you see my hand here? Oh, there it is. Right there. You can see my hand. So it's pulling air, and my intake temps are down. So this is the P1X Procharger. It's a larger volute, higher CFM, more efficient, and I have the upgraded cold air intake, they call it. Some Roush caps, yeah. Another there. Here we go, the engine painted, Ford blue. This is an SR strut tower brace. And yeah, here's the BBK 73mm throttle body. We have ported upper and lower intake manifolds, and the heads have been port matched the size, so it funnels in. It's not ported all the way down, but it acts like a funnel. Very important. That steps there, you'll get turbulence. We got 65-pound injectors from, I think it's like DeatschWerks. I think that's how you say their name. I'm going to call them DW, Dark-Winged Duck. So, what else we have? We have NGK one-step colder plugs. They're gapped, I think, 35. Don't quote me on this. I do not remember what I gapped it at, so I shouldn't have even said anything. MMR billet aluminum pulley. And, oh yeah, folks, we have the upgraded water pump. No, we don't. This one's the stock one. Shit, the upgraded's on my other motor. But I do have the upgraded check line there. That goes to the expansion tank. What else we got that we're missing here? There we go. SR clutch line. Braided clutch line. Yeah, I got a new battery, nothing special though, so yeah. So Canadian Tire Moto Master. Yeah, that's right. K&N air filter. It's dirty. Yeah. Where can we go now? So BBK ceramic shorty headers, BBK catbacks pipe, MagnaFlow Street catback exhaust. That's what you heard at the beginning of the video. Personally, one of my favorites. There are great setups out there, but this is one of my favorites. I'm being biased, but hearing it in life is different than on a phone or on your YouTube. Yeah. To the shifter, we'll stare here while I say what I've got. I have a SPEC aluminum flywheel with a SPEC stage 3 6-puck sprung clutch. Took a bit to get used to that because it was an on-off switch, but man, once it broke in, you can ride it now. It was a little iffy there at first, but kind of made you feel stupid. You'd have to rev the engine, catch the clutch at the right RPM, because there was not much of a window for riding the clutch, but now it's fantastic. So if you don't like it at first, you guys have a similar setup, give it a bit of time, because it'll break in and you'll enjoy it. And man, does it bite. What else we got here? We got a blowfish bracket, and that's a nice piece because it acts as a dry shaft loop. and it makes the shifter not a remote one anymore. It makes it one with the transmission, so you don't get flex between the body and the transmission. And mated to that is a Barton short throw shifter, and that's beautiful. It's notchy, which I like. It's mechanical feeling. It's direct. You feel like you're not gonna miss a gear. Shit does still happen, especially if you're holding something and trying to shift. But anyway, that's another video that I did. So working my way out from there, we have the Dynatech one-piece aluminum drive shaft. All you speeders out there in America, and you're going on your highways, going over your governor with a tune, change that drive shaft, because we don't want bad things happening to you. And then attached to that drive shaft, we have 373 Ford racing gears, and then a motive install kit. Well, I'm trying to think. I don't know what else really. I always miss something. I have a long list, so this is off the top of my head. Oh, I guess I missed some of my back suspension, right? We have inside there BMR lower control arms, a polyurethane, black hammer tone. Same thing with an adjustable upper control arm. And then we have the adjustable panhard bar. I shouldn't have missed that when I went around the first time, but you know, brain goes everywhere, scatterbrain. And there's the MagnaFlow Streets. I went with a really restrictive exhaust setup. I really didn't want any rasp, so figured, well, let's restrict it. Yeah, that's her. And she's pretty damn quick. 460 at the wheels, 367 torque, and the torque is right through the power band. Starts making 310 at the wheels, around 3,000 RPM, and I only make 367 peak, so it just torque all the way through and peak out, I don't know, somewhere around 6,000, 5,000, 6,000. And then the horsepower just ramps up from there. So I know she's good for 11s. I know I haven't taken it on the track, but she's for sure an 11 car. Where in the 11s, I don't know, but she's there. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Some of you know my build. Let's shut this. I don't think I'm missing anything else in here. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not very good at talking on these videos. I never know what to say. I'm better at talking to people one-on-one, not off the top of my head. Just come a long ways. This has been my 6th year with it. Okay. That's it. I know I'll miss something. I'm sorry if I do. But you guys enjoy your evening, morning, lunch, supper, breakfast, whatever it is when you watch this. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you next video.